Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, let's get into the mess that we call the US. Real quick, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up. I think you're gonna like it here. Okay, let's get into the mess. What does our country, wait a minute. Oh, here's an interesting question. Excuse me. What does our country look like at Christmas time? I should say politically, what does our country look like at Christmas time? So let me write the word politically. Let's get specific. All right, so let's ask the pendulum, and then we'll do pendulum questions, your pendulum questions. Clear, spirit. Politically, what does our country look like at Christmas time? Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Spirit, should I use Mystic Red Rose? Yes. This is going to be a positive message, you guys. It didn't tell me to use What Lies Beneath. It didn't tell me to use True Crime. So, we're using these beautiful cards. So this might be something positive that's going to happen by Christmas. Okay. Let me shuffle. I'll be right back. Okay. So politically, where is our country at by Christmas? I'm going to make sure this green light's always on. I have made videos, no sound. And I've had to do them again. So I am very aware of that. And I'm always trying to make sure that this whole thing, everything's set up right. Okay. So politically, where are we at around Christmas time? Clock. Girl with a snake. I don't know what that is. And you know what? I feel at Christmas time it's going to be fabulous. Okay, I'm going to share this with you really quick. Last Christmas, I could not get into Christmas at all. Usually I start thinking about Christmas in June or July. I start thinking, okay, I do a pink shabby chic Christmas. Every inch of this house is decorated, inside, outside, backyard, front yard, everything. I could not get into it. I usually start decorating for Christmas by November 1st. I couldn't get into it. I was so stressed out about that damn election. And even in like June or July, when I start thinking about how I want to decorate for Christmas, which is always pink, shabby chic, but just things I want to buy and do, I just couldn't get into it. And then after the election, I just wasn't into it at all. I could have cared less. And that's not me. I always decorate the house insanely. Finally, I think it was the first week of December, I said, all right, I did like a half decorating job, and I never felt the Christmas spirit. This year, I feel it. I already feel it right now when I normally feel it in June or July. Like, I'm starting to say, okay, I'm getting excited for Christmas. I'm getting excited to decorate. I'm getting excited to, add a few. I try not to add too much to my Christmas decor because I have way too much. But yeah. So the fact that I'm feeling like this, and last year I felt like I don't even want to celebrate it, and I felt like that early, gives me hope for Christmas this year. Okay. Clock. So me telling you that story, I think that means something. Okay. Clock. Needing time, cycles and takes time to heal, progressing. So we will be progressing by then, because we're not progressing now. Well, I guess we are progressing now because we're talking about the Epstein case, which is going to get him kicked out of there. Part of the reason he gets kicked out. We'll need time to heal by then, and we will be progressing. All right. A girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enable, boundaries. What I'm getting with this, there are finally some boundaries being set here. That means the Orange Menace is out, because he has no boundaries. Okay. That's why he thought it was appropriate to raped little girls, allegedly. That's why he raped E.J. and Carroll. That's why he's been accused over 20 times of rape of women. So that's why he's on the Epstein list. Okay? Because this fool has no boundaries. Allegedly. Death. The relationship is over. Yes. No second chances. Yes. Grow and transform. What is dead is dead. We got to ask right now, is this talking about the Orange Menace? Clear, spirit, death. Is this card talking about the Orange Menace's presidency? Has he been removed? Thank God, says yes. I love the way, let me read it again. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. And the grow and transform is a message to us. You guys need to grow and you need to transform. Okay? This is where we build back better. Build our country back better than it's ever been. Not enough. That girl does not look good. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations. I believe this is the Orange Menace. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. What's going to be the seduction? I don't know. Not sure what that means yet. Okay, let's keep going. Key on a ring. Many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Okay, the many options and unconventional. So get ready for things to be, there's going to be many options, and get ready for some things that are very unconventional. Shocker. Blowing kisses. Unconditional love, giving and receiving. Fairness and love, affection returned. I think we're going to feel free. We're going to feel love. We're going to feel camaraderie between each other. It's going to bring, as a country, we're going to be closer again. Clear, spirit, blowing kisses. Is this saying that as Americans, we are going to finally come together as Americans? And it's a big swing, yes. Okay. Healing heart. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Okay, clear. Spirit, are we going to be healing from being abused by the Orange Menace? Yes. Okay. Okay, talking. Interested. Awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. All right, everyone by Christmas time is going to be talking about whatever the hell, which is, I believe, clear spirit. Is everyone going to be talking about the Orange Menace stealing the election and about him being a pedophile by Christmas? Yes. Allegedly. Mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. That's the Orange Menace. Clear spirit. Clear spirit. Mask. Gaslighting. Is that the Orange Menace? Yes. Okay. Love. What a beautiful way to end the reading. It's going to end. It's going to be love in December. This reading is beautiful. It says unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. Clear. Spirit. The love card. Is this talking about Americans showing love for one another much, much more than we have in the past? Yes. We had another card about us coming together. Where was that card? We got another healing card that we need to heal. And again, blowing kisses, unconditional love. These 3 cards is talking about love. It's talking about us as a country coming together, accepting each other, supporting each other, loving each other, and we're not so divided. Clear, Spirit. By Christmas time, will the country be so divided? No. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. And in fact, I'm going to put the word beautiful because that reading was beautiful. That's actually the best reading of the day. Beautiful. Okay, let's do some of your pendulum questions, and we'll be done for today. All right, Clear, Spirit. Is Rubio on the Epstein list? No. Okay, Clear, Spirit. Does Rubio belong to the cult of Baal? No. Clear. The thing I'm surprised with Rubio, I've never liked him, okay, ever. And politically, of course, I don't agree with him. But I didn't think he was stupid. You're literally stupid going into this office with the Orange Minutes. You know he's a criminal. You know he could possibly get you into some serious trouble, and you could go to jail. Look at his lawyer. Look at most of the people that were in his that was in his White House before. Giuliani is still fighting it, and a bunch of them are still fighting it. Anyway, Clear, Spirit. Was Marco a part of Epstein's child sex ring? No. Okay. So it looks like Rubio wasn't a part. Okay. So it looks like he's not a part of the sex ring. He's not on the list. He didn't participate. None of that stuff. So, okay, you guys, that is it for this one. What a beautiful reading today that was. Oh, loved it. All right, that's it, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so and give this video a thumbs up. Comments or questions, leave below. Anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Do something to make yourself happy, you guys. Love, peace, and happiness, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.